Good afternoon. It is October 7th, 2025, and today uh, we had a down day. Let's take a look. Here's how it looks on the daily chart. Uh, Not much information. I'm anticipating a pullback to the EMA, but with that tail on the bottom, it looks like it could be a range. Uh, but back to the 17,000 tick chart. What I'm thinking is we got a leg down, we pulled back to the EMA, and tomorrow we'll get a second leg down. If we get a measured move, will that bring us, let's say it starts immediately, that brings us down to about 67.12, and that is not quite back to the EMA on the daily chart. Um, So, we'll just have to wait and see. It's Tuesday. Here's a look at the weekly chart. It's a doji right now. And here's the monthly chart. So, that's what we're looking at. Let's take a look at the 2700 tick chart. Um, so, we get this rally in the overnight, and actually, if you come in at 5, we're still rallying. So you get to buy the close bull trend. So I would recommend buying, maybe I would consider this doji that closed on its high. Definitely I would consider this one that followed the doji. Um, and I'd really consider any of these, this one and this one. You can see this one, you're immediately disappointed at the follow through, and you can see these people who bought this close do not get out break even. If you look at that, it misses it by maybe a tick. Yep. So they all exit, and that, boom, makes the floor fall. And you get this channel, and then you get a steeper channel. So, uh, could you have played this? Yeah, I think so, because this is the range I was looking at yesterday. So it's just a failed breakout of the range. So you could sell this pullback to the EMA. You could sell this lower high for sure. That's like a textbook entry by Max rules. A second entry short off the EMA. Nice bear bar. This, if you look at this as a new high, you get a first failed second entry long here. Um, and you can see this like little bear channel. Price is trying to break higher. They can't. Boom. And that's his sell to close uh, bear breakout. Um, then we get some correction. I think you could sell this big old bear bar right here. I mean, really, you want to sell with limit orders up here, but if we don't have a gap above the EMA, there's so much overlap. You get a big bear bull, excuse me, you get a big bull bar. That is at the bottom of the range, but we don't have a gap above the EMA, and this is a strong move down. So, I could understand people getting trapped going long here, um, but I also think that it's good short. And then we're just flip-flopping for the rest of the day. So here's the range for the rest of the day. So I would say the bias is down. Could you sell with a limit order up here? Not yet. It doesn't look like a range yet. At this double top, this looks like an exhaustive buy climax. So I think you could sell with a limit order here, lower high, sell there. Uh, Maybe not there because we made a higher low. I'm not convinced yet. There's a lot of support down here, so you could buy with a limit order. This bear bar that opens on its high and closes on its low just looks like a trap to me. Um, So that really brings us to the end of the day. So that's all there was to it today. Not a whole lot. I'll be back tomorrow.